Hello and welcome to another update video on Solana. So on the Solana chart, we are currently witnessing an upside reversal attempt, but really we've only reached resistance for now. But I want to highlight in this video what we need to see for a full-scale upside reversal, and if we are already on our way to higher prices. And yeah, so let's talk about the structure. Overall, the idea remains here that this is a 1-2 setup. So we have a wave 1 to the upside and the wave 2 corrective pullback, which is an ABC structure. That C wave is definitely already long enough to be seen as a C wave, and it can complete at any point, right? It can complete at any point. If we go any lower, well, one more low is not a problem. Then $152.34 or $140.27 would be the next relevant support levels. But at the moment, it is entirely possible the lowest in. Probabilities for that, I would say, have increased. Not because we have broken any resistance, but because this, at the moment at least, this is a snapshot, right? At the moment, this looks a bit like a 5-wave move up. So I'm considering that we might have bottomed because this is a 5-wave move up. So it could be the wave 1 of a larger 5-wave move. But to really confirm a low is in, we need to let the structure develop a little bit further. For example, in the next pullback, the market should hold above $157.89. That's the 78.6 retrace level of the initial small bounce here. But this is obviously all on the nano level. But yeah, $157.89 to 161.51. If we get a pullback into this zone and then break above the local high, that might be our indication that the third wave to the upside is actually unfolding and a more meaningful low has already happened. So what we really need to see is ideally a 5-wave move up above resistance. As shown here, I would need to see all 5 waves filled in for a true confirmation of a low. Everything until then is really, really fragile. But, you know, trend reversals happen in very fragile fashions, okay? So it is what it is. A trend reversal attempt can fail. So it's about, okay, is this local downtrend that started end of July, is it finally over? And this would be now the next potentially serious attempt here. Support should be clear, and even if we get another low, as I said, the market can handle one more low. I think it'll be it'll look better with one more low, but you know, if Bitcoin decides to break out to the upside, Bitcoin doesn't need another low, then Solana will likely also follow through. I mean, I do see 5 waves up. I also see a micro 5-wave up on the Bitcoin chart, as you know, if you watched the previous video. So there is a chance from here, yeah. And overall, this is still seen as a corrective pullback. So the overall idea is also that we go higher in a third wave, potentially to $300 plus. And the $140 level is the pivot that helps us distinguish between bullish momentum and a more bearish interpretation, in which this entire decline, which presumably bottomed in June around the 22nd, you know, would still be unfolding and is forming a broader ABC structure. But for now, I have to say it looks a little bit more as if this is a wave 2 pullback. So that's why we have this support zone there. Ideally, we see a reaction there, either now or after one more low. That's the update on Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.